The forbidden history of Antarctica. They don't want you to know. Beneath Antarctica's colossal ice sheets, scientists have uncovered evidence of subglacial rivers flowing upwards, defying basic gravitational principles. This strange phenomenon hints at unknown forces shaping the frozen continent. It whispers of secrets hidden deep below the surface. Antarctica remains a land of profound mystery. Its icy grip holds countless untold stories. What truly lies buried beneath miles of frozen desolation? What forbidden history could change everything we know? The ancient Greeks spoke of a mythical southern land. They called it Terra Australis Incognita. This name means unknown southern land. For centuries, explorers dreamed of finding it. They imagined a rich, fertile continent. They thought it lay hidden beyond the world's edge. Early maps often showed this imagined land. These maps were full of fanciful creatures and lush forests. Reality proved far different. Antarctica is a continent of brutal cold. It is a land of endless ice and snow. But what if those ancient whispers held a grain of truth? What if Antarctica was not always this frozen tomb? Imagine a time long ago. The Earth's climate was vastly different. Geological records confirm this fact. About 53 million years ago, during the Eocene epoch, Antarctica was warm. It was ice-free. It supported dense rainforests, according to studies published in the journal Nature Geoscience. This was a world away from today's frozen wasteland. Giant palm trees swayed in warm breezes. Lush vegetation covered the land. Ancient creatures roamed freely. This picture changes everything we think about Antarctica. Could advanced life have thrived there? Could civilizations have risen and fallen? The ice holds the answer. Our modern understanding of Antarctica is quite new. The first confirmed sighting was in 1820. Russian and British expeditions saw its icy shores. American seal hunters soon followed. They sought riches from its waters. The continent remained largely unexplored. Its harsh conditions kept most away. It was a place of extreme isolation. It was a realm for only the bravest adventurers. But whispers of something more persisted. Old maps showed strange details. They hinted at landforms now hidden. Some even depicted rivers and coastlines. These features are now buried under ice. One such mysterious map is the Piri Reis map. It dates back to 1513. This map shows parts of the Antarctic coastline. It shows it free of ice. It depicts mountains and rivers. These features were not officially discovered until the 20th century. How could a 16th century map show this? Mainstream science often dismisses such claims. They call them cartographic errors, or they are seen as simple guesswork. Yet, the precision of some details is striking. It makes you wonder, was there an ancient knowledge? Did someone possess global geographic understanding long ago? A deep mystery surrounds these old charts. The Piri Reis map suggests a hidden past. It points to a time before the ice. This challenges our historical timeline. It questions human development. It implies civilizations existing much earlier. They might have had advanced navigation. They might have had mapping skills. Such skills were thought impossible for those eras. This map sparks intense debate. It fuels theories of forgotten peoples. It speaks of lost ages. Could these ancient mapmakers have known something? Something we are only now starting to grasp? The idea of lost civilizations is not new. Plato wrote about Atlantis. Legends of Mu and Lemuria fill ancient texts. These stories are often dismissed as myths. But what if one of these legends was real? What if it existed on a green Antarctica? Imagine a grand city. Its buildings touched the sky. Its people held vast knowledge. They thrived in a lush, warm world. Then disaster struck. The Earth's axis shifted. Or a great flood covered the land. Or a supervolcano erupted. The climate changed dramatically. Ice slowly swallowed everything. This theory is speculative. Yet it paints a vivid picture. It explains the Piri Reis map. Scientists confirm major climate shifts. They happened throughout Earth's history. Ice cores from Antarctica tell this story. These cores are like frozen history books. They show drastic temperature changes. They show atmospheric conditions over millennia. A rapid cooling event could have happened. This would have transformed Antarctica. It would have turned it into the frozen continent we know today. This transformation would have been catastrophic. It would have wiped out any civilization. It would have buried all evidence. The ice would have become a tomb. It would hide their secrets. Admiral Richard E. Byrd led expeditions to Antarctica. He explored the continent in the mid-20th century. His missions were part of Operation High Jump. This was a U.S. Navy operation. It took place in 1946 to 1947. He reported strange observations. He spoke of an enchanting land. He described it beyond the South Pole. He mentioned a land of lakes and mountains. This land was not on any maps. It was a land of mystery. Some say he found an entrance to an inner Earth, or perhaps a secret base. His official reports offer few details. His public statements were often vague. This only added to the intrigue. Conspiracy theories grew around Byrd's missions. People wondered why so many resources were used. Why was there such a large fleet? Why was the expedition cut short? Some claim he encountered unknown technologies. They say he found non-human intelligence. They believe he discovered ancient ruins. The U.S. government keeps many documents secret. These documents relate to Antarctica. This secrecy fuels further speculation. What are they hiding? What did Admiral Byrd truly find? The official story is one of exploration. The unofficial stories are far more dramatic. They speak of hidden truths. The concept of a distant memory is compelling. This idea suggests ancient civilizations once flourished. They left behind clues for us to find. These clues are subtle. They are hints in our myths and legends. They are oddities in geological records. They are strange artifacts. Antarctica could hold the greatest clues. Its ice preserves everything. It could contain buildings made of unknown materials. It could hold technologies beyond our understanding. Imagine finding a device. Powered an entire city. It runs on energy unknown to us. This would shatter our paradigms. It would rewrite history books. The sheer scale of Antarctica is enormous. It covers 14 million square kilometers. It is larger than Australia. Most of it is covered by thick ice. The average ice thickness is 1.9 kilometers. In some places, it is over 4.7 kilometers deep. This vastness makes exploration difficult. It makes discovery rare. We have only scratched the surface. Most of the continent remains unmapped beneath the ice. This leaves ample room for secrets. It leaves room for forgotten cities. It leaves room for untold stories. The unknown is vast. Modern technology offers new ways to peer beneath the ice. Satellite imagery can show details. Ground-penetrating radar can reveal shapes. Seismic surveys can map the bedrock. These tools have uncovered surprising features. They show vast mountain ranges. They show deep valleys. They show subglacial lakes. One such lake is Lake Vostok. It is one of the largest subglacial lakes. It is isolated for millions of years. Scientists drilled into it. They found unique microbial life. This shows life can thrive in extreme conditions. Could more complex life exist? Could ancient structures be preserved there? The possibilities are endless. A mysterious structure was found by satellite. It lies beneath the ice in East Antarctica. It is roughly oval-shaped. It measures about 14 kilometers across. Some researchers called it the Antarctica anomaly. Its origins are unknown. Geological processes can create such shapes, but its symmetry is striking. It looks almost artificial. Is it a natural geological formation? Or is it something else entirely? Is it a buried structure? Is it an ancient city? Is it an impact crater? The debate continues. It adds another layer of intrigue. The ice keeps its secrets well. The Vredefort impact structure in South Africa is the largest confirmed impact crater on Earth, measuring up to 300 kilometers in diameter, according to geological surveys. This shows the immense power of cosmic impacts. Could the Antarctica anomaly be a similar but buried impact site? Or perhaps something more deliberate? Its perfect oval shape challenges simple geological explanations. This structure remains a puzzle. It sits silently beneath the ice. It waits for further investigation. Its true nature is unknown. The theory of a hollow Earth is ancient. It suggests civilizations live inside our planet. Antarctica is often cited as an entry point. Admiral Byrd's supposed discovery fits this narrative. This theory lacks scientific evidence. It remains firmly in the realm of speculation. Yet the idea persists, captivates imaginations. It asks us to look beyond the surface. It asks us to question everything. The Earth holds many wonders. Some might be beyond our current understanding. Perhaps the truth is stranger than fiction. The history of Earth's poles is dynamic. They have shifted over geological time. The magnetic poles wander. The geographic poles can also shift slightly. A major pole shift could happen. This would cause massive upheaval. It would change climates rapidly. Could melt ice sheets quickly. Could create new ice sheets elsewhere. This could explain a warm Antarctica. Could explain its sudden freezing. It is a powerful concept. It is a terrifying one. Such an event would redefine our world. It would erase vast amounts of history. Geologists study paleomagnetism. This is the study of ancient magnetic fields. They find evidence of pole reversals. The Earth's magnetic poles flip every few 100,000 years. This causes compasses to point south. It causes disruptions to global systems. Such reversals are natural, but a shift in the physical axis of rotation. That is far more dramatic. It is still a subject of scientific debate. It is not fully understood, but it is not impossible. Some researchers point to ancient artifacts. These artifacts are found globally. They show advanced knowledge. They show impossible construction. The pyramids of Giza are one example. Stonehenge is another. Göbekli Tepe in Turkey is even older. These sites defy simple explanations. They suggest a lost golden age. They hint at forgotten technologies. What if Antarctica was part of this global network? What if it was a center of this ancient world? Its isolation protected it. Its ice preserved it. The concept of out-of-place artifacts is intriguing. These are objects found in contexts. They challenge conventional historical timelines. The Antikythera mechanism is one. It is an ancient Greek analog computer. It predicted celestial positions. Its complexity was not matched for over a millennium. What other such artifacts exist? What if Antarctica holds the most significant ones? Artifacts made of unknown metals. Devices that defy physics. They could be waiting under the ice. They could be waiting for discovery. The Mawson Peak anomaly is another mystery. Mawson Peak is on Heard Island. This island is near Antarctica. Scientists detected a massive heat source there. It is located deep beneath the volcano. This heat source is unusually powerful. It is far greater than expected for a typical volcano. Some suggest it is geothermal activity. Others speculate about something else. What if it is a buried energy source? What if it is a forgotten power generator? This is mere speculation, yet it adds to the continent's mystique. The Earth itself seems to hold secrets. The Antarctic Treaty System governs Antarctica. It was signed in 1959. It designates the continent as a scientific preserve. It bans military activity. It bans mining. It promotes international cooperation. This treaty is unique. Protects Antarctica. Prevents exploitation. But some see it differently. They view it as a cover-up. They believe it hides something. They think it keeps explorers away. They suspect it guards hidden truths. This secrecy fuels the imagination. It makes people wonder, why is Antarctica so heavily controlled? Why are certain areas restricted? Is it purely for environmental protection? Or is there more to it? The US and Russia maintain bases there. China is expanding its presence. Many nations claim scientific interest. But what if the true interest is different? What if they seek something specific? Something that could change the world? A resource? A technology? A piece of history? The answers remain elusive. The vastness of Antarctica is incomprehensible. It is almost twice the size of Australia. Its extreme environment deters exploration. The average annual temperature at the South Pole is around -50 degrees Celsius, -58 degrees Fahrenheit. This makes human survival challenging. It makes detailed surveys incredibly difficult. Yet, the pursuit of knowledge pushes humanity forward. Scientists continue to probe its depths. They send rovers. They use drones. They drill ice cores. Each new discovery sparks more questions. Each answer reveals deeper mysteries. The theory of ancient alien intervention also links to Antarctica. Some believe extraterrestrial beings visited Earth. They shared knowledge with early civilizations, or they built structures themselves. Antarctica's extreme isolation makes it a perfect hiding spot, a place for an ancient alien base, a place for their technology. This idea is sensational. It is not supported by mainstream science, but it offers a dramatic explanation. It answers some impossible questions. It adds a cosmic dimension to the mystery. The possibility of advanced technology beneath the ice is captivating. Imagine discovering a power source. It draws energy from the Earth itself, or a device that manipulates gravity, or a medical technology that cures all diseases. Such a discovery would redefine humanity. It would reshape our future. It would start a new age. This is the ultimate prize. This is what many conspiracy theories hint at. A forbidden treasure hidden by ice. The geological evidence for Antarctica's past is robust. Fossil records show ancient life. They show temperate forests and diverse animals. The ice is a relatively recent phenomenon. It began to form about 34 million years ago. It expanded significantly over time. The complete ice sheet developed much later. This provides a long window, a window for life to thrive, a window for civilizations to emerge. Before the deep freeze, recent satellite images have shown strange shapes. These are sometimes called ice anomalies. One image showed a perfect oval. Another showed what looked like stairs. These are usually explained by natural processes: wind erosion, ice melt patterns, subglacial topography, but their unusual precision sparks debate. It makes people wonder about unnatural origins. Are these natural formations? Or are they hints of something artificial? The icy surface plays tricks on the eye. Or perhaps it reveals truths. The concept of a global flood appears in many cultures. The Sumerian flood myth, the biblical account of Noah's Arkansas, the Hindu pralaya. These stories speak of a great deluge. It wiped out ancient peoples. It reshaped the earth. What if this flood was linked to Antarctica's transformation? A rapid melt event, a sudden shift in sea levels. This could have submerged vast landmasses. It could have forced populations to migrate. It could have preserved structures underwater, and eventually under ice. Marine archaeology has revealed submerged cities. Dvarka, India. The city of Yanaguni, Japan. These sites are controversial. Their artificiality is debated, but they show coastal civilizations. They show human activity in places now underwater. This supports the idea of changing coastlines. It supports the idea of lost cities. Could an Antarctic coast have once held such cities? Cities now kilometers beneath the ice? Their secrets preserved by the cold. The theory of catastrophic plate tectonics suggests rapid geological change. Claims continents moved quickly. Says mountains rose suddenly. This contradicts the slow, steady process of conventional tectonics. If true, it could explain much. Could explain a sudden pole shift. Could explain rapid climate change. It could explain the burial of civilizations. This theory is not widely accepted, yet it offers radical answers. It challenges scientific orthodoxy. The mysteries of Antarctica continue to grow. Each new discovery raises more questions. The blood falls of Taylor Glacier are one example. A plume of iron-rich saltwater flows from the ice. It stains the ice a deep red. Microorganisms thrive within this brine. They survive without sunlight. They survive without oxygen. This shows life's incredible adaptability. It suggests life could exist elsewhere, even deep under the ice, perhaps in ancient city ruins. The existence of extremophiles under Antarctic ice is a scientific marvel. They exist in harsh conditions. They use chemical reactions for energy. They hint at vast, untouched ecosystems. These ecosystems could harbor unknown life forms, or even remnants of ancient biological experiments. This changes our understanding of life. It makes us reconsider what is possible. It expands the realm of scientific inquiry. The idea of reverse engineering ancient technology is powerful. If lost civilizations existed, they had advanced science. Could their artifacts, if found, unlock new knowledge? Could they provide blueprints for future tech? This concept drives many explorers. It inspires researchers. It fuels science fiction. But what if it were real? What if Antarctica held the key to this ancient wisdom? A knowledge that could save or destroy us. The legends of a white race in Antarctica also exist. They speak of fair-skinned people. They fled a catastrophe. They established underground bases. They preserved their culture and knowledge. These stories are part of popular culture. They feature in pulp fiction. They appear in online communities. They lack historical evidence. Yet they persist. They add to the allure of the continent. They add to its forbidden mystique. The lost colony theory suggests human populations ventured south. They reached Antarctica before its deep freeze. They established settlements. They adapted to the changing climate. They eventually succumbed to the ice. Or they went underground. This is a plausible scenario. Early humans were great travelers. They were resourceful. They could have left traces. Traces now hidden under miles of ice. The human impulse to explore is strong. We are driven to uncover secrets. We are compelled to understand our past. Antarctica represents the ultimate frontier. It is the last truly wild place on Earth. It holds the most profound mysteries. The stark beauty is undeniable. Its power is immense. The silence is deafening. But its silence also holds whispers. Whispers of a forgotten world. Whispers of a forbidden history. The future of Antarctic exploration is exciting. New technologies will allow deeper access. Autonomous underwater vehicles will explore subglacial lakes. Advanced radar will map the bedrock in detail. Robots will drill into the deepest ice. These tools will uncover more anomalies. They will reveal more about the continent. They will challenge our understanding. They will rewrite our textbooks. The question remains, what will we find? Will it be ancient ruins? Will it be alien technology? Will it be a new form of life? Or will it be a simpler geological truth? The answer is probably a mix. The truth is often complex. It is rarely straightforward. But the journey of discovery is paramount. It is what drives science. It is what defines humanity. Antarctica stands as a monument to time. It is a frozen library. It holds billions of years of Earth's history. It holds secrets that could change everything. It challenges our assumptions about the past. It forces us to look beyond the obvious. It reminds us how little we truly know. The forbidden history of Antarctica awaits its revelation. It waits for us to listen to its whispers. It waits for us to decipher its frozen codes. The deepest parts of the ocean also hold similar mysteries. Scientists have discovered hydrothermal vents. These vents support entire ecosystems. They thrive in darkness. They exist under immense pressure. They show life's resilience. This makes the potential for life under Antarctic ice even more plausible. Life finds a way. Even in the most extreme places, the possibility of fossilized cities is compelling. What if an ancient metropolis was preserved? It was flash-frozen by a rapid ice age. Or it was buried by volcanic ash. The low temperatures would prevent decay. The ice would act as a perfect preservative. Imagine finding an entire city block. It is perfectly preserved. Its buildings stand intact. Its artifacts are waiting. This would be an unparalleled discovery. The geological processes that formed Antarctica are complex. Volcanic activity shapes the continent. Tectonic movements continue to occur. These forces can create hidden spaces. They can form subglacial caves. They can form vast chambers. These chambers could harbor secrets. They could protect ancient remnants. They could hide entire worlds. The Earth is a living, breathing entity. It has its own mysteries. The journey into Antarctica's hidden past is a perilous one. It requires courage. It demands perseverance. It pushes the boundaries of human endurance. But the reward could be immense. It could be the rewriting of history. It could be the understanding of our true origins. It could be the key to our future. The frozen continent beckons. The secrets lie waiting. Its forbidden history calls to us. Antarctica also influences global climate. Its ice sheets reflect sunlight. This helps regulate Earth's temperature. Its melting contributes to sea level rise. Its role is critical for our planet. Understanding its past is vital. It helps us predict its future. It helps us understand Earth systems. And perhaps it helps us understand our place in the cosmos. The magnetic anomaly near Dome A in East Antarctica is another peculiar observation. This region exhibits unusual magnetic field readings. It suggests a massive, dense object beneath the ice. Scientists typically explain this with geological formations, but the precise nature remains debated. Could it be a natural deposit of magnetic minerals? Or could it be something else? A buried metallic structure? A forgotten ancient artifact? The questions multiply. The sheer volume of water locked in Antarctica's ice is staggering. If all the ice melted, global sea levels would rise by about 60 meters, 200 feet. This highlights its immense power. It highlights its potential for global change. This powerful mass could also hide many things, could conceal entire histories, could preserve them perfectly. This is the enduring allure of the frozen continent. Its vastness holds endless possibilities. Its cold embraces ultimate secrets.